Welcome back to Mimi's Organic Eats. Today we're making cranberry orange apple bread. This easy quick bread combines some of my favorite fall fruits like fresh cranberries, apples, and orange. It's quick and easy to make in your stand mixer, and it makes the perfect snack with a big slab of butter on top. Let me show you guys how to make it. First, we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. Next, we're going to add 113 grams of softened butter to our stand mixer. While I'm using my stand mixer, I just think it's easier, but if you guys prefer to use a hand mixer, you can do that as well. Now we're going to mix this on low until combined and there's no butter chunks. Next, we're going to grate our apple. You're going to need about one large apple, or if they're kind of smaller like mine are, because I have farm box apples today, you may need two. You're going to need around 4 ounces. And I'm using Fuji apples today, but I like to use apples of the sweeter variety, so like Pink Lady, Cosmic Crisp, any of those would be great for this recipe. And then we're also going to zest 1 large orange. Next, we're going to add in 2 large eggs. Next, we're going to add in half a cup of milk. Then we're going to add in 57 grams of sour cream. If you guys don't have sour cream, you can also use plain Greek yogurt as well. Either works. And then we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of orange flavor. Now this is going to give this a little bit more concentrated orange flavor to go with the orange zest. If you guys have orange extract, you can just use 1 teaspoon instead of 2 because extracts are a little bit more potent than flavors. And if you guys want to skip this step, you totally can do that as well. It's not needed, but it's just going to give it a little bit more sweet orange flavor. Now we're just going to mix this on low to combine the wet ingredients for just a few rotations. And next we're adding in 191 grams of all-purpose flour, 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to mix this on low until combined and there's no bits of flour. Now always make sure that you scrape down the sides of the bowl partway through mixing. This will ensure that everything is completely mixed and there's no dry bits of flour. Now we're going to add in 170 grams of fresh cranberries and fold them in. Next, we're going to transfer this to a 1-pound loaf pan. Now I'm using my Sur La Table nonstick ceramic loaf pan, which is basically the Caraway copycat loaf pan. I have both of them and they work exactly the same. I kind of like the Sur La Table one for this because it's a little bit narrow, so we're going to get a little bit taller bread than if I was using the Caraway loaf pan. You guys can also use aluminum or stainless steel, but I would recommend greasing those really well or lining with parchment paper if you're going to use that kind. Now we're just going to transfer the batter. Now we're going to bake this at 350 degrees. Make sure to let this cranberry orange apple bread cool completely before slicing into it. This is going to be the hardest part. I love enjoying this with a big smear of butter right on top for a mid-morning or afternoon snack. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment below. And if you want more seasonal recipes just like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join me next time in the kitchen.